Hey, hey, hey. What's up, sweet people of mm, Tokyo, Japan? Huh? What's up? Tokyo in Japan. Alright. What? Shit. Just 1 second, guy. Oh, we find a game. Just 1 second to do some adjustments on Twitch. Alright. Okay, we're all set. We are all set. We are banning Yasuo, and I kind of want to play Morgana. But they banned Morgana, so we're not playing. So they banned two champs that we are usually play, Veigar and Morgana. So if it would be only Morgana banned, then I'd probably go Veigar, but now we're kinda cooked. But I might go Xerath. I might go Xerath, I'm not gonna lie. Please pick mid. I wanna see what you're picking. I mean, Timo hard counters in the Timo ban, never mind. I don't know why would I was thinking that they have Timo and he plays against my Trinda. Alright, so we play into Kiana. I kinda wanna try Xerath. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, I have an Oxyn on Xerath on this account. What's the build? Blue Dance, Shadow Flame. I mean, the thing is, my mana will go like a motherfucker, you know. And she plays Ignite Electrocute. Ooh. And his name is Get Pregnant. Alright. Interesting nickname. Hi buddy, of course we got it. I mean, early I have no chance against the Kiana with Ignite and Electrocute fighting 1v1. What do you think about your char? I mean, I don't know the first thing. What's that mean? It's a name or what? Okay, so it says that you should start Q with Serad, but I feel more comfortable starting W. So I don't know. So what does that mean? The first name. Haha. Okay. I mean, it's cool. Your girlfriend is Angela, and you consider yourself your girlfriend's puppy? Or what's the inspiration behind that nickname? I mean, I can tell you mine, Hiccup. Okay, this is... Okay, never mind. Hiccup is my main account. Never mind. Alright, bro, I think I'm gonna start W. Fuck that. Right. Bro, the cooldown though. What? 14 seconds. Okay, so maybe that's why you don't start freaking Q. W. And my Q is 9 seconds. Bro, what is this cooldown time, by the way? Bro, I feel like I'm gonna go out of mana like crazy. Okay, it's kinda hard for her to play the game. Nice, we're hitting spells. Beautiful. Okay, we missed that and we missed one CS. Okay, she has no more. I kinda don't wanna push the wave. Okay, I have red body and you don't have. Okay. It was worth it, idiot. Thanks. Oh my god, my wave sucks. Okay, I will push this fast. Yeah, I pushed it like a moron. I lost like 3 CS there. But I have a pretty good buy. Not even buying red pots, fuck that. I mean, she's dealing damage, not gonna lie. Bro, fuck off. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm 6, but... Shh, okay, I'm dead. Bro, I played it so bad, I stood just too close to him. I mean, my bad. I really don't play Xerath usually. But my wave is decent. Okay, she's on her raptors, by the way. If that helps you, my beloved jungle. Bro, I just gave that motherfucker a free kill. Please lose the cannon, please lose the cannon. She lost the cannon. Bro, what is this damage? What is that damage, by the way? No, 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 no. Really? Like, I literally did her job by going next to this fucking wall. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not losing wave, but... I would need some help right now. It would be nice. But he's still 5. Okay, now let's freaking feed her. Who's dead now? My bot. More like just my support. I missed every single spell. But I pushed the wave, so it's okay. Bro, she has more damage than I have. I mean, she has freaking Yomu. She already has first title. No fucking way. Lost the cannon. look at my damage and look at hers. It's kinda not balanced. Okay, nice gank. Now where is Briar is my question. Okay, I have my first item as well now. Just wanna push this wave real quick. Second fucking cannon minion lost in a row. Ay ay. There she is. I mean, we lose those, right? Would've loved that kill, but shit happens. Like, you flashed into her spell. Okay, I'll take this. I'm going back. Okay, okay. So what's my top is doing good. I mean, he farms pretty bad, but he has 4 kills. My bot lane is 50-50, I would say. So we are losing this Drake as well, or what? This is on mid, I knew it.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Fuck off, man. Dead. If nobody freaking helps me. Okay. My jungle did help me, thank God. Now the question is, where is Kiana? No, I'm so bad at CSing. And I have the most CS in my team. What the fuck? I probably could have gotten that, but whatever. Damn, she has 2 items now. Okay, we got the first tower. Nice. 1v1, I don't have a chance. She's fucking Kiana, I mean. Of course I don't have a chance. But I do have a chance getting this fucking cannon minion for once. God. Jesus Christ, I was so close dying. Okay, is Briar fucking me up here or not? Okay, yes she is. But I got the tower at least. I mean, I didn't expect it getting ulted from here. I didn't even heard the fucking noise from Briar ult. I had no time. But I have TP now, which is okay. Mid is SS, be careful guys, please. She knows she has no chance against me, so she's roaming. And she can roam way more easily than I can, so because she's faster. Okay, Ezreal flashed. She wants to FF because she's mad. Okay. Trinda has no ult. Is he cooked? Bro, why are you not on freaking mid lane, brother? Okay, I cannot push any further than this, because Kiana or Briar kills me easily. Okay. Briar up your asses, guys.
Enemy double kill. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Dumbass. Close. I mean, we get this Drake, right? So it's alright. But I think Atakan is gone though. Okay, I'm fat as fuck, by the way. I have TP, but okay, I'll use it mid. Fuck it. If Trinda dies, help me with this wave, please. Shit. Bro, I added that. Oh, they're cooked.
An ally has been slain.
Of course it's winnable, brother, what do you mean? I mean, I'm 60 CS up on the Kiana, but she has 11 kills. So pretty much we have the same gold. I need this wave.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, now Atakan. Bro, get the fucking ward, don't just stay there.
I see the forces that hold the universe together.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay. Okay, I got one.
Killing spree. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
And they're not coming anymore. Okay, we are out. Ward Drake, boys. We need vision on Drake. On Drake. Yeah, the tower is gone. Fuck that. Trinda has 10 kills. Okay. Doesn't feel like it though. Fuck off, man, really?
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, Caitlyn is dead. Ay, ay, ay. This is bad. Very, very, very bad. Okay, give Drake. I mean, it's their second Drake. It's not end of the world. Just give it, don't die for it. But are they doing Baron? Really? Okay, it's cooked. She's doing it alone. What the fuck? Okay, nice, we're coming. But that fucking Ezreal just got away. Okay, I have Rabadon.
Cannot fathom what I am.
Has been slain.
Level 17, by the way.
Bound, but not broken. I am the will of man, unbound by flesh.
Caitlyn is dead.
An enemy has been slain.
She's not. Never mind.
These chains cannot hold.
Nice. Okay, that should be tower as well.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nice. is very bad, by the way. Oh my god, she didn't hit the car. Doesn't matter. Bro, we don't need to lose this Drake, and it feels like reset fast for Drake. Never mind. We lost it. I mean, I have ult.
Double kill.
Last three.
An enemy has been slain.
I kinda think I need Zonia. I don't know why didn't I build Zonia right now, but whatever. Bro, that Trinda has 4 items, but I feel like... I don't know, the champ is kinda useless. That's how it feels to me. Nobody stop. Okay, I'll go top. Go, 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 Xe. Okay, I'll go. Fuck it. My bot is dead again. I mean, I don't know. It's GG for sure, 100%. We lost this game. 100%. Nah, the jungle is just, I don't know. Their jungle is way too stronger. Yeah, that Trinda is pretty bad. Nobody goes bot. Bro. Nah, the jungle and
An enemy has been slain.
I was pressing forward, then backwards, and my game stopped. I think my internet went down for like 5 seconds. Am I still here? Okay. So we're gonna lose Baron. Bro, we got so outscaled. Oh, look at my Nocturne. Going wild, brother. Jesus Christ, he's crazy.
Killing spree.
Crazy guy.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, okay, get Baron.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Why did they recall that? I don't know. Come on, she should be dead. Bro, that fucking champ, man. I swear to God you have no chance 1v1 against that champ in late game. It feels like their champs is way better than ours. Especially the jungle and top lane. Reset now, please don't die for the love of God. Bro, we have 3 drakes each. Okay, wait, bro, don't go Kate in front, please. He's ulting you and you're fucked. I need to def mid. I can help with my ult.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, I could help if I hit something, right? It's worth it. No, you're alone, man. The fuck are you doing, man? Watch this champ. Bro, did Nocturne not died? What the fuck? Okay, push mid. How the fuck did Nocturne not die there, by the way? And? I don't think we can, but we can fuck them up at their base. And? Yeah, definitely we can. Gotcha, bitch. Bro, we win this game. Wow. Wow. Never thought that we would be winning this game. I mean, my bot lane played really good, and my jungle too. Fuck it, I'll give it to my whole team. I just didn't like that freaking Trinda pinging me, like non-stop. Yeah, you were right. You were right. Well, GG. Oh, I'm gonna go pee real quick now. Okay, I'm back. Bro, I feel like Xerath is a good champ, but in late game you kinda fell off. In early and, I mean not, let's say mid game, you're really good. I mean it's good no matter what, right? For poking, you can poke the shit out of them. Is anyone watching Lost Ratones at 6 PM CET? I kinda wanna go Morgana, to be honest, but it really depends. I'm not gonna play like Morgana into fucking Fizz or I don't know, Kata or Zed, because they counter the shit out of Morgana. Because you're never gonna be able to hit a Q. Neither of them. Especially in laning phase. But I'm not gonna ban neither of them. Because we might play something else. Let's see. I mean, even if I go Morgana first or second pick, they will never think that I'm mid, right? I believe. And probably... I don't know. I think their mid lane is last pick. To be honest. Okay, it's Veigar. Bro, if I'm inside his cage and I use E on myself as Morgana, I'm not getting stunned, right? Even though I have to walk through that goddamn cage of his. Am I right? Or? I mean, that Veigar could be... He banned Trash, right? So he might be mid as well, bro. What the fuck is happening? I mean, logically it's Lux support, but... I mean, I hope, to be honest, that I'm against Veigar. Lux is fine as well. Okay, now they know that I'm mid. They have to pick top lane right now, right? Yeah. I mean, Exhaust is way better. Into fucking... Alright, so we play into Veigar. I really wanna test that shit. But I kinda wanna do that early in game when he has... Okay, so it's Veigar support. So that's why he banned Trash. It was him after all. Okay, so then we play against Lux. I mean, like I said before, I really don't mind, to be honest. But I would prefer Veigar. Alright. Bro, right now, at this very moment, I enjoy Morgana playing the most on mid lane. It's so fucking fun. It's like a very good utility champ, but at the same time you're dealing damage as well. I started W, brother. They know, brother, that we're here. Are you freaking kidding me? Bro, it's enough, man.
Minions have spawned. The Mafia forgot the true cost of war. I remember.
Okay. Bro, what are you doing, man?
Your secrets are why you suffer, Lux. I chose my shackles. I know what my enemies
Okay,
feel.
we both
They
missed.
are right to be afraid.
Fuck, I didn't hit the last one. I mean, the range of that E is insane.
Do not conflate darkness with evil. This world is all I have.
Okay. Sure, you can do that.
Battles bring out so many emotions.
I can't leave mid right now.
The world is a beautiful place. Do not let it be hidden.
Fuck.
My wings are heavy, but not as heavy as my heart.
I don't have mana.
Betrayal never comes from your enemies. An ally has been slain. Home. Those you love can destroy you, Jarvan.
Fuck off.
Righteousness. A splinter
I have to go, bro. I have no
that
mana.
I will shatter.
I can't bite this. My god, I'm losing every fuck. Of course you're gonna hit that.
All the wrong lessons. I walk so I can feel each fracture of the earth. You really brought that on yourself. We are the sum of our mistakes.
Watch your items already.
I did not fall from grace. I leapt. through this unchanging land.
She's 6, but
I have seen liars choose virtue, and I have seen the divine cheat. Perhaps today I will see a brutal sneeze. An enemy has been slain. Buckle by your sin. An enemy has been slain.
motherfucker, man.
Those who judge condemn themselves.
Oh boy.
Executed. My shadow outruns my sister's light.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man.
An enemy has been slain.
So unlucky.
An enemy has been slain.
She has 2 kills already, and okay, we are pretty much same farm. I think she has TP. No, she has no TP. Never mind.
My sister cauterized her wound in holy fire. Mine remains. Truth is a dark matter.
Yeah, that fucking shield helps her a lot.
Only those you love can break your heart.
Okay, big ouch. Can I get him on grabs?
I would cut off my wings if there were steel strong enough.
I'm just fucking retarded, man.
My wings are fast, but my soul flies.
Jesus Christ.
Mortal comforts me, but he bears
Thank you. Oh, my jungle saved my ass. No joke. Too bad I don't have
I
TP.
move with mortals while she languishes with her.
She has 2 kills, no I mean, I have 3 assists, right?
Rampage. Suffer as I have. Not all light is a gift.
Bro, I'm missing so much.
We shall see through their lies. Every step I hold my own.
her.
I prefer an honest sinner over a righteous
Can I get
liar.
one plate? She has TP now for sure.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
My flaws are a badge of honor.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has
Some
been
crazy
slain.
fate. I forge my own path.
Okay, be careful.
Whether by
An
chains
ally
or
has
by
been slain.
we are all bound.
I had to, otherwise I'm dead.
Home. A place
But I
that
have
never
TP at least.
Turret plating will soon fall. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Own your frailty. Darkness is everywhere. Did someone send you here as a joke?
An ally has been slain.
Shadow is not as dark as one might think.
You have slain an enemy.
Take pride in how swiftly you fall.
Oh, Scooby!
Mortal comforts make immortality bearable.
Damn, that was close. Damn, that was close indeed.
An enemy has been slain.
See the world in black and white is to blind
Destroyed a turret.
I don't hide my pain. I wield it. Mortality is truly
Okay.
divine.
Are we smurfing or what? Please give me a Blastcon here.
Your team has destroyed a
Thank
turret.
you. is cooked.
Like knowing you might die.
Shut down.
Shut down, nice. What can I say? God damn it.
My broken heart still beats.
An ally has been slain.
Reflects your torment.
Slain. Slain. An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
Soul. I was betrayed. Once.
Okay, outplayed as fuck.
My wings remember the wind. No longer.
I have 7 assists.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Mortal comforts make immortality bearable.
Okay.
I will not forsake the land that shaped me, nor the mistakes.
I mean, I could have TP'd there, you dumbass.
I find beauty.
Bait, bait. Okay. Kill. Okay.
To love is to be bound.
An enemy has been slain.
Pain is grace.
Unstoppable.
Justice is a lie of the powerful. I have truths of my own. Once I had voice.
Has destroyed a turret.
Okay, so far so good.
We all share our
I mean, the Jaran is really bad.
what it is to fall. Home. Pain must be felt.
Rampage.
Some call me evil.
Your team has destroyed the dragon. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I'll wait.
Before you feast. Demacia forgot the true cost of war. I remember. To walk barefoot, skin to soil, is painful.
Yeah, that Nasus sucks as well.
I chose my shackles. I know what my enemies feel. They are right to be
Killing
afraid. Do not conflate darkness with evil.
My bite.
Shut down. Shut down.
Bro. That tower is gone, isn't it?
Your team
Yeah.
has destroyed a turret.
I don't understand why these guys are not FFing, to be honest.
I have endured worse.
I mean, the bad thing here, we need to end. They have too much gold from these inhibs. They can stack, especially they have Nasus, you know?
My wings are
We need
heavy.
Baron, dumbass. Okay, they don't want.
An ally has been slain.
Never comes from your enemies.
double kill.
Yeah, that we lost. Unbelievable. I can't believe.
An enemy has been slain.
Back into the fray.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
I walk so I can feel each fraction of the earth. We are the sum of our mistakes.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
Has been destroyed.
I
Yeah, finally. Bro, if we keep this game for like 10 more minutes, we are losing hard.
Rampage.
my shadow
Has been slain.
sisters light.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. A summoner has disconnected.
Okay. Bro, this game should have been over like at least 7 minutes ago. I'm not gonna lie. Look at their damage. Alright, be right back. I'm gonna need to take a phone call.
We gave it to you in 2019 in Europe. Please give it to us this time
All right,
around.
everybody
in
lock
China.
in.
A
This is
vertical
it.
row. That's what
Most
we're hoping
important. So today we finally got one of the very first bugs at Worlds 2025. It happened in a second match between
I have never seen the League of Legends community happier than this. I have seen it united over an outrage, I've seen it united over a fandom, but I have never seen the entire community lined up towards being happy. And that all came out of a single announcement. It is this one! And how do you know it is a good one? It was released yesterday and it is getting close to reviews of the last dev update. And that is all happening for two reasons. First of all, we are talking about an announcement of something that players have been hoping for many years now. And the announcement itself was done in a really cool way. And yes, we did also get some behind the scenes footage. So first of all, let's talk about that thing. We got Pabro splattered around a pile of snow, suddenly talking about the winter map. Now I have to say, I love how his name pops up as if this was just a normal dev video. And even though most of this is supposed to be just one big joke, the truth is, he's also talking about the big reasons why the winter map did not come back before. First of all, as he mentioned, there was the issue with their tech and their tools. This was Riot's biggest obstacle in the past. Sure, it is true that modders were able to make their own custom winter maps before, but for the most part we are talking about simple texture work or replacing models with something else. And yes, for the purposes of making this map wintry, that approach totally works. But then you have to remember that there is a time where you have to revert everything back. And of course before, this was all just part of one big instance. Meaning that if there were any balance changes or anything like that, it was usually tied to the map itself. So after you would be done with the winter map, you would have to apply all the texture work back, but you would have to make sure that all the potentially new balancing was still part of it. So there wasn't just a single revert button at the end. Also, since you are retexturing stuff and applying models over something else that is already part of Summoner's Rift, for the most part you can't place Easter eggs around unless you are replacing something that was already part of the map. Or at least you could, but you would be spawning instances of something new on the map. Meaning that when you revert it back, there would be a lot of cleaning up that would have to be done. And remember, this is a live game, you usually have to do that in a day. Also, you have to remember that there is the new dragon tech that changes the map. And so Riot simply wasn't prepared to make an entire map adaptable to all the different elements. But of course now we know that over the years, Riot managed to fix these issues. And now we are frequently getting new maps that work. And that is most likely, at least to my understanding, because the new maps are treated as new instances. Or in other words, think of the new maps as separate game modes. Which means you can always just activate the old one without everything blowing up. I mean, under the hood, this is how ARAM now chooses the different maps. Now after this, Pablo also mentioned that simply hand-painting everything would be a lot of work, which is where we should point out that for the longest time, League didn't really have environment artists. Most people were always focusing on champions and skins, and that is if they were not outsourced. But now, the League team can potentially borrow people from the TFT team. I don't know if that is what really happened. I mean, internally, League is now making its own maps, so it is safe to assume that Riot has it covered. And after that, Pablo also mentioned that there were issues with clarity. Oh, the good old clarity that took Yorik's hat away. But in this case, it might actually be one of the biggest valid reasons. And I know this because I remember playing on the old map. Anytime there was a champion with even a slightly blue ability, for example, let's talk about Ezreal's Q, his skill shots would suddenly be really difficult to dodge on a map that is mostly white and blue. But you'll see later there are some changes to the map to deal with that. Also, because the map is just bright by default, especially in today's day and age, because you can't play on a night mode, it might hurt your eyes. But that's when Pablo goes into the joke against Meddler. Of course, Meddler is from New Zealand, right next to Australia, which is why occasionally you can see Meddler wearing one of his Riot hoodies with the logo upside down. He got that hoodie after visiting the Sydney office. The joke should be obvious. But more importantly, he jokes about how while it is winter in the northern hemisphere, in the southern hemisphere it is summer, with the punchline being that because the players asked for it, the winter map is back. And so during the winter 2025 and the summer 2025 somewhere else, it is winter everywhere on Summoner's Rift. And that is where we get some teaser footage. So right under our noses, we'll have a cool Poro train just roaming around the Christmas village. Of course, that entire thing is our Nexus. And here you can see how Riot took an inspiration from the Winter Wanderer skin line. Specifically, you can see how the snowflake here is directly related to the entire theme of the skins. But you may also notice that the turrets and the inhibitors are not different. And this could be for one obvious reason. You see, simply repainting textures is not that bad if you don't have to deal with changing models. And in this case, the models are exactly the same. Meaning that for this purpose, to make a quick change for a map, Riot would be focusing on the changes around the environment in the middle of the map. Meaning that you'll see some cool details around, but the models around the base might be the same. But also, because this means that the base layout of the map is now done, should this map potentially come back in the future, it could mean that there might be some extra changes added on top of this. I mean, it would be cool if the turrets held like a candy cane or something, but then we get a quick zoomed out shot where you can start noticing some of the Easter eggs. But first, although this is a winter map, you can see it is not exactly just white that would be burning your eyes. You can see Riot tried to make it more dark grey and dark blue. And this is to give you the same contrast for when an ability appears on top of this. This is why the winter map feels more icy and less snowy. Also, the lights around the braziers help a lot. They give you some visual variety around the whiteness and the greyness. And yes, this is also where you can find all the Christmassy details. You can see there is a lot of different gingerbreads around, as well as candy canes and some Christmas lights. Though again, for the purpose of clarity. You can see the Christmas lights are mostly blue and purple, and this is specifically done so that they more blend into the environment. If they were more visible, then they would clash with the idea that abilities are supposed to be seen the most. But also here you can see that Tahm Kench is getting his own snowman. Near the top side there is also a snowman of Ziggs. There are also pieces of Heimerdinger and Ziggs gingerbread spread around. All the minions are wintry themed too. One side seems to be fighting for ice cream and the other side seems to be fighting for candy cane. Near the dragon you can also see there is a Christmas tree. In the back you can also see what
holy
seems
shit,
to be
this
a
guy
holiday
actually
version of Jinx's monkey.
how is the
I
word?
don't know if that's very cheerful.
Analyzed
Then we also get a shot of
every
some
single
Christmas skins,
shit on
nothing
that new map.
There is also a big fight, but I don't think they are teasing a new game mode or anything like that. If we just got
now,
one of
be right back,
League's best
like
comics.
5 minutes,
It
10
reveals
minutes.
the new champion, it has godly lore, all puns intended, and
Gonna
it
leave
is
you with
10
brother
minutes
Necrit.
long. It felt like I was watching a mini episode of Arcane. Not to mention, the animations in the comics are getting fancy. But yes, yesterday we got hit with a massive lore bomb, where out of nowhere we got the new comic called The Truth, which overall serves as a setup for the final season of this year. And oh boy, what a setup it is! And so, without further ado, let's start munching on all the awesome lore, just to give us all the context we might need. The comic begins with a quick TLDR of the story that happened so far. Essentially, after many years of no spirit blossoming happening because of the Noxian invasion, they finally returned and somehow Xin Zhao managed to get his own wild bloom to blossom in Demacia, which should be impossible, and so he decided to travel to Ionia to see what happened. There he met Master Kennen, who invited him to the Temple of Koshin, which is where demons started attacking a nearby town. All of that happened in the minigame that we played, where Xin Zhao and Yunara defeated the demons, fighting game style. But then they heard the alarm coming from the Temple of Twilight, which is where Yunara's patron, who was one of the Darkin, was sealed. Because as was teased before, it seems like LeBlanc used the demons as a distraction to invade the temple. So currently, Yunara and Xin Zhao are rushing back to the temple to see what happened. And that is where this comic starts. We have Yunara pushing them all towards the temple. However, Xin Zhao got stopped by something odd. He witnessed visions of a fallen Demacia. Of course, this is referencing the skins which we are getting in the game. Specifically, visions of the fallen Jarvan and Garen. As to what these visions are even doing here, well, that is a mystery. Because everyone present got confused by these visions. And so naturally, Xin Zhao asked who would be so powerful to cause these. Kennen hesitated because to reveal who actually caused these visions would mean he would have to reveal a Koshin secret. But after we learned that Yunara trusts Xin Zhao because they fought side by side, Kennen spilled the beans. And so, Kennen asks Xin Zhao what he knows about the Darkin, and that is where something really cool happens. Because in this scene, Xin Zhao essentially acts as us. and he talks about the lore that we know about the Darkin. He essentially told canon what the players know, which would be the general Darkin overview. So he talked about how they were monsters from an ancient time that waged war across the world. That would be the Darkin Wars. And because Xinjiao studied a lot of Demacian history, or at least I assume so, he also mentioned how there was a Darkin who attacked ancient Demacia, where the Winged Protectors saved them all after their battles soon after the Rune Wars. Here he is referencing the battle between Aatrox and Gale and Morgana, which is a scene all of you may remember from the cinematic still here. Also, it is cool how Xinjiao calls ancient Demacians the children of Orlon, because Orlon, who was the original wielder of Poppy's hammer, is the person who founded Demacia. Anyway, after this little segment, canon mentions that all of these are just stories. And oftentimes, stories cover a darker truth that actually happened, which is also the case for Ionia. Because while Xinjiao was talking about the story of the devoted maiden, which is what we talked about last time, the real story that happened was quite different. And so, Yunara tells us what really happened here. The comic sets up the scene as 15 centuries ago, and looking at the timeline of this universe, it checks out. This was the time of the Great Darkin War. Here Yunara mentions that nobody knew why the Darkin arrived in Ionia, but soon after they did, they gathered a lot of followers, and they managed to destroy everything in their path. Goshin was the last Kinku stronghold that was still standing, and as you can see here, it too was attacked by a Darkin. Specifically, from the setup we got in the previous comic, this Darkin should be Pra, the Darkin who would eventually be turned into a Darkin fan. Which is where we also have to mention one more thing. It is not every time that a Darkin gets sealed inside their own weapon. For example, here you can see that Pra had some kind of a blade, but eventually they became a fan anyway. And later you will potentially see another example of this. Anyway, just as the Ionians prayed to the shrine spirits, their savior arrived. An uncorrupted Darkin, which is someone whom we know by many names. The Ascended, the Golden God Warriors, but Yunara called him a god of the Third Land. Now this is a really cool reference, because of course to Ionians, Ionia is called the First Lands. And while this was never explained, it was always assumed that they call Ionia the First Lands because historically, while we don't know where humans really came from, in the old lore book, it was mentioned that there was a great eastern migration, where all the mortals who inhabited this world were somewhere in the east and they migrated to the west. Which means that humans likely come from the old Kamavoran continent. But that of course means that they arrived in Ionia first, hence why First Lands. And since the Shuriman continent is the third land, we can assume that Valoran is the second land. Anyway, up to this point, the Darkin were always considered enemies of Ionia. But then the hero arrived, who cleaved Pra in twain, and destroyed an entire army of Darkin followers on his own. After which, he introduced himself as Zahen, which is most likely our official introduction of the new champion. And as you can see, if you have a look at their blade, it matches the one that Atakan has in the game now. Curious. Anyway, here, Zahen told everyone that the Darkin were originally the Ascended who fought for the Shuriman Emperor. But over time, he witnessed how the Ascended turned towards the darkness, which is a really fancy way to avoid telling us what actually happened. Because we know that the Ascended became the Darkin after Emperor Azir got backstabbed, their minds got broken by the Void during the war for Icathia, and they all got corrupted by blood that came from an Ascended who tried to bind everyone. Which means that in order for Zahen to stay pure, he likely never encountered that one specific Darkin before, and potentially he didn't fight in the war with Icathia. But yes, long story short, the Ascended fell towards the darkness. And as he mentioned, Ionia was yet another battlefield to them. Because during the Great Darkin Wars, the Darkin fought for dominance because they didn't have an emperor. Which is where we get a really cool detail. Yunara said Zahen could stand by no longer. he felt responsible. I think. By this, the comic is referencing what I just said. That he, as an Ascended, was part of the problem that would eventually become the Darkin. But here he pulls out a really deep lore cut. Because this is the Chalikar, which is the blade many of you may know as Sivir's weapon. Which is a big reference to the story called The Twilight of the Gods. In this story, after a lot of the Darkin gathered to negotiate about the war, they all got jumped by the aspect of Twilight, who used the Chalikar as a conduit for celestial magic and annihilated all the present Darkin. After this, the aspect of Twilight taught mortals how to seal the Darkin inside their weapons. Which is exactly what this parchment is. This piece of paper is what was spread around the world to give the mortals a chance to fight back. This is essentially a manual for sealing the Darkin, which is also why at the bottom of the parchment you can see a symbol that is very close to Diana's moon. This is because that night that the first Darkin were annihilated, the aspect of Twilight used the power of the moon to destroy them, because the moon is the other side of the sun, which created the Ascended in the first place. In fact, during the scene where everyone died, they died with this battle cry: "What the sun made, the moon will unmake." And so, carrying this message around the world, Zahen traveled around Ionia slaying as many Darkin as he could. This is what made the Kinku consider him an ally, but they still had to play it safe. This too could have been a Darkin trick. So the ultimate judgment, as always in these situations, came to the Eye of Twilight. The person who is essentially the Kinku judge, who is all about keeping everything in equilibrium. Of course, we know the Eye of Twilight as Shen, but of course, this is many years ago, and so it was someone else. Unfortunately, we don't know their name, but we can see them making a pact with Zahen. After this, Yunara was allowed to team up with Zahen to defeat the other Darkin. And here it is cool to see how the original myth wasn't that far away from the truth. It's just that the good Darkin was actually a proper Ascended. Regardless, in these scenes we can see all the Darkin that Zahen defeated. And what's cool is that we know them all. First up we have, who seems to be, Rast. We know this because Rast was referenced in the original myth, and while everyone else in this comic is a Darkin we've seen before, Rast was the only one missing, so by the process of elimination, that should be Rast. Though if you look closer, I'm not exactly sure if he's holding a scythe. In the original myth, he did, so maybe this is just a weird angle. But it is possible that he's just holding a different weapon. I mean, this is the Pra situation that I was talking about. So it can still be Rast. Also, look at how cool the original battle armor of the Eye of Twilight is. Can Shen get this as a skin, please? Anyway, next, Zahen also defeated Varus. Here you can see all the Ionian spirits reaching for him. This is a really cool reference to the original cinematic for Varus. I'll be honest, that's pretty cool. You can also see that he is being shoved down that well that you can find in Pallas. Of course, that one was also part of the cinematic. And you can even see that Varus is holding his original bow. With that said, there is something that should be mentioned here. Technically, this is a retcon, because in Varus's new lore, that is also pretty old now, he wasn't sealed in Ionia, he was brought here by someone who then put him down that well. But I will let this retcon pass, because that story that was established there didn't really connect to anything else that happened. Maybe outside of the Twilight of the Gods story. So with this retcon, it's not like much changed. Also, hey, Arcane was mentioned! Jokes aside, I saw some people confused by the mention of Arcane. And I can tell you, Arcane knowledge is a reference to Zahen knowing about this incomprehensible magic, since it technically comes from the Celestial Realms, which could be a reference to Arcane in and of itself. But after this, there is a very special Darkin. Looking at the two blades, you can see that this is what Zolani originally looked like. Which means this scene is very important. You see, Zolani is a Darkin who corrupted everyone else with blood magic. Her original plan was to give hemomancy to all the Darkin with the promise of power. But later she would use it to bind all the Ascended to her will. That would be an effective way to stop everyone from fighting, while also becoming their god. Unfortunately, she never got to the second phase of her plan. She only managed to give the Ascended hemomancy, which is what was the key turning point for them becoming the Darkin. That's when they started using blood magic to morph their own bodies to be stronger, but she never got the chance to use hemomancy to control everyone. The reason why this is especially important here is because here you can see Zolani trying to corrupt Zahen. Now, Zahen still defeats her and seals her in her blades. We also know that this is the case because of Legends of Runeterra, but he couldn't do it without getting tainted. Remember this for now. And while all of this was happening, in the background, Yunara was preparing for the worst. With every defeated Darkin, she studied them to make sure that she could defeat Zahen should he ever betray them. And in the final scene, we can see Zahen holding up the Scythe of Rast. So was this the Rast that was shown in the first image here? I guess. Anyway, after all the Darkin were defeated, which means that Zahen has to be incredibly powerful, the Eye of Twilight passed her judgment, and since he honored their pact, Zahen would be allowed to go in peace. But Zahen wouldn't allow it. He started feeling his humanity fading, and he feared he would eventually become a Darkin too. While the comic never confirmed it, it is all but guaranteed that this happened because of his previous encounter with Zolani, who likely tainted him. And so Zahen willingly asked to be banished, just like all the other Darkin. He wanted to be placed somewhere where mortals could never reach him. And so he was placed into the Temple of Twilight, which was pushed into the Spirit Realm, with Yunara going there with him, because she was the one who knew how to defeat him. Now, after learning about this story, Xinzhou got confused because in the original Ionian myth, the maiden followed the patron into the spirit realm out of her devotion, while in reality, Yunara was there to keep Zahen in check. She was essentially his jailer. So Xin asked why keep all of this a secret from the rest of Ionia. And Kennen told him they didn't have time. Ionia had to heal, and so it was better to tell everyone a wholesome story. The twist is, they all realized that someone had to know the true story, because someone used the demons as a distraction while they invaded the Temple of Twilight. Who could that be? Anyway, during this time, Yunara told Xin to board his vessel and go back home to warn Demacia that the Darkin have returned. But Xinzhou refused. The Darkin were a threat to the entire world, so he would stay here to keep Zahen imprisoned, while still staying in service to Demacia. So they all return to Koshin, where they meet another member of the Kinku. Unfortunately, we don't know their name, but inevitably they ask, where is Shen? The question that all Shen mains have been asking the entire time. And so Yunara told us that Shen is simply far away, and so they have to do it without him. That's the reasoning. So Kennen proposed that they would round up the acolytes and bring them to the temple. But the issue was that the Temple of Twilight was gone again. It was back in the Spirit Realm. And since it was in the Spirit Realm, the only way to enter would be through the Trials of Twilight. And so the name of the season has been finally mentioned. Anyway, the Trials of Twilight were like a magical lock that was enforced by the Eye of Twilight. This is why it was that person who was making all the pacts. They have incredible control over the Spirit Realm. Kennen warned them that only 1 or 2 can enter the trials at the same time. Any more and they would be rejected. And since Kennen is the one who has to stay outside because he's the one who can pull them out of the trials afterwards, it was Yunara and Xinzhou who had to go in. But not before we went through some preparations. And so Kennen called for the Woodweavers. And I would like to say, I told you so! When they first teased the skin, it was obvious some kind of Ionian woodweaving was at present. But unfortunately here they just give him his armor that's now made out of wood, without the help of a woodweaver. But the woodweaving comes in later and it's a really cool part. Anyway, Xin Zhao had to take off his original Demacian armor because it was made out of petricite, with petricite being the Demacian material that has the ability to dull magic. Of course, this wouldn't work because the Trials of Twilight are all about spirit magic. And so that is a really cool way to make up an excuse to make a skin. But yes, the Trials would test their spirits to see if their intentions are honorable. And so they clad him in a Kinku outfit and his arm started glowing. I'll be honest, that one still wasn't really explained. We can just assume that the Ionian spirits favored him. I thought there would be something more behind that. But then we get to the really cool wood weaving part. Because next, they take Xin Zhao's broken spear, which, as you may remember from the previous minigame, got stuck inside the body of a demon, and they also took Xin Zhao's original sapling. This is the one that started Xin Zhao's entire storyline in the first comic. And now, the wood weaver evoked nature magic to grow it into a tree, with the tree extending the branch, which would become a new handle for a new spear. I have to say, that is kinda badass. And so, ready for the Trials of Twilight, Ganon opens up the gate into the spirit realm. The two hop in and they are immediately separated. And Xin Zhao ends up in a vision of Viscero, which was the name of the original fishing boat where he was when he got ambushed by Noxians during the Noxian invasion. Of course, that is when he got kidnapped and he got brought into Noxus. In other words, this was the very beginning of Xin Zhao's entire story. But to us, this was also the beginning of the Trials of Twilight, which is where the story unfortunately ends. And now, we kinda just have to wait, I guess. Because this has been an absolutely amazing comic. And I had to go online and I had to look at the reactions, and yep, I'm not the only one who thinks this. Thankfully, the reception is really cool, and now there are a lot of people who are excited for League's lore. Who would have thought? And I'll be honest, I have also not been this excited for a story in a while. The setup for Zahen as a new champion is amazing, even though I still don't think this is what Zahen is gonna look like in the game. Because Atakan still has to get his glaive, and so there's gonna be some kind of twisting happening. And suspiciously enough, LeBlanc has been missing the entire time. I wonder what kind of plot twist is gonna happen. But most importantly, since this all ends so abruptly, this has to be a setup for a new comic, or a new cinematic, or a new minigame. Who knows, maybe there's gonna be a game mode or something. But it is obvious that something is happening, and that something is already very exciting. But I have to say, even though I am freaking out, let's not keep our hopes too high. There is no way they are setting up the MMO, right?
Let me see your best pilot impression.
Hello, I am the pilot. Okay, take a seatbelt, everybody. We ready? Flight.
Everybody, buckle up. Are you strapped in? Okay, we fucking going.
You want to be president one day?
No, I wanna like make the president. I wanna be the president's president.
Wait, what do you mean you want to be the president's president?
I'm gonna make the president do what I say.
That's a terrorist. I want to make the.
I fucking say.
We're going to a party. The cops came, so instead I got some quick interviews.
Sing your song.
I hate you. I love you. I hate that. I love you. Don't want to. But... Oh, you don't know the fucking words, okay? Fuck all of you.
Alright, I'm back. We play one or two more games. I mean, one game for sure. Let's see the second one as well. Because at 6 in like 1 hour and 17 minutes are playing Los Ratoons in EMEA Masters against KCB. That's a banger.
She's wearing my merch. She doesn't even know the word.
Think about how it is to be my assistant.
I hate you.
Hey, when you were little, did you ever pretend to have sex with like inanimate objects? Like I had a pillow and I pretended it was like a vagina and I was like having sex with it, you know?
When I was little.
I still do that.
What are you guys supposed to be?
I'm Timmy Turner, and these are my Fairly Odd
Host.
Logan Paul, this is a serious interview.
Before you say anything,
Logan Paul,
shut the fuck up.
Yo, KSI should have won that fight.
Don't say that to me, David.
I could kick your ass in the ring.
Oh my god.
Bella Thorne's cats. What do you guys have to say about Bella's party pig cats? What do you have to say to girls that want to be like you when they grow up?
Don't.
Now that Liza's single, are you gonna try to hook up with her tonight?
I already did.
What? I'm her ex-boyfriend.
That's cool. Leftovers taste good.
Looking for a suspect, guy in a black t-shirt, black sneakers.
Suspect's coming. We gotta blend in.
Go. Jason, come on. God damn it. God damn it.
Bro, I swear to God, these vlogs of David Dobrik's are the best.
What happened?
Oh man, I was in line at Starbucks and I totally cut this old lady, man. Dumb bitch.
You are here because you have a surprise for me.
Yeah.
And I need to leave the house for an hour or two.
A couple hours, yeah.
It's gonna be good. It's a good surprise. Jonah came up with it. He didn't have enough money to execute it, so he called me.
Would you want this surprise in your house?
No.
So it's not a new Ferrari.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I feel terrible. I feel so terrible about this.
Oh my god. Here he comes.
Oh my god, what the hell is that sound? I know what this is! Wait, did I hear something or am I crazy? It smells like a fucking zoo!
In 3, 2, 1.
You assholes. Oh, you fucking dicks. Where'd you get all these guys?
I don't know.
Thank you so much! This is the best surprise ever! Can I keep all of them? Zane, walk on this fire.
No, do not do it.
Go.
Zane,
Ready?
Zane, Zane,
Zane!
Alright. What do we play now? I might try a Veigar. But I'm banning Yasuo, that's for sure, and then we'll see. Bro, please do not pick Yumi for the love of God. I freaking hate that champ, especially if I play ADC. Oh. Alright. I mean, Talon can be jungle, but I don't think Talon is jungle because they have Echo. So that's probably either Echo or Talon mid. Now the question is which one. I mean, I could go Morgana again. And we need don't do no more. I want to play Morgana. We really need a fucking 80 top. We are already 3 AP champs in this team. And I cannot play 80 mid laners. Alright. So it's Morgana, Varus, both 100%. Darius top 100%. The question is who is mid? Because both of those champs can be jungle as well, both Echo and Talon. But if I would guess, I think it's... Never the fucking mind. Okay, and now I'm first pick. Fuck. I mean, I won't ban Talon for sure. I don't mind playing against Talon. So I'll keep my Yasuo ban for sure.
No cure for fools.
So first pick is Talon or Echo. Watch this. Bro, I'm begging you, please. Pick already, thank you. Should I? Fuck it, I go Morgana mid. First pick.
But I will not break.
I mean, this pick is pretty good because they picked Morgana support, right? So it's probably the same player. The enemy team. Okay, it's Yon mid. I mean, fine, I don't mind. Now we need an AP. Oh, it's gonna be Talia, right? I think they're pre-made on bot lane. Oh wait, we are playing against Veigar. But now again, who is the jungle in their team? Is Cho'Gath? Has to be. I mean, there's a high chance that someone dodges from the enemy team again. Okay, here we go. Bro, please. Oh my god, Riot, come on, man. Alright, now my question is, if I E myself and I try to get out from the cage, can I do that? I mean, I should, right? Disabling and immobilizing effects until it breaks.
But still we persist.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I am no more than a soldier.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I am no more than a soldier, and no less.
Bro, come on, please. Move.
I am no more than a soldier, and no less.
I mean, why don't you put a word there? Because they walk from here, but I guess they won't. Because Maokai is there. Okay, so we have 3 AP champs again. Against... their team comp, I feel like it's better. Okay.
yours. Did Kale send you?
Or level 2 after this. Or not? Fuck, I lost a minion.
To love is to be bound.
Okay, he gonna get... Did he get that? I don't think so. Alright, so he has cookies as well. I mean, I don't know why you keep walking into those minions. Like, at this point you should know that I'm Wing those guys. Okay, I'm awarding this.
Demacia learned all the wrong lessons.
Okay, we are still the same CS.
Only those you love can
Oh my god, no, we are not anymore for sure. Please lose it, please lose it. Shit, he did not lose it.
My shadow outruns my sister's light.
First blood. An enemy has been slain.
Lose the I ask you for sure. Yeah. My bot lane is fucked, or? Okay, that's smooth. Yeah, thank you for the ping.
I know what my enemies feel. They are right to be afraid. Let me show you what
Need to flash, buddy.
Ally has been slain.
I did not fall from grace. I left.
Oh, I almost lost that.
Dark as one might think.
He has no mana. Oh, I'm so behind in CS, buddy. I mean, he has no mana now. He has to lose 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. He's still ahead with 2 CS.
But my soul flies.
Okay. He lost 1. He lost 2. Probably is gonna lose 1 more. You gonna W me?
I prefer an honest
Let's try.
sinner over a righteous liar. Do not conflate darkness with evil.
that. What on earth are you doing, buddy? You got a kill as well.
My broken heart still beats.
You're low, aren't you? I have no words. He has no mana. Okay, no flash.
This world is all I have. Some pray to fate. I forge my own path.
I'm gonna push this quick. No cannon wave, so he's gonna lose a shit ton. Oh yes, he does have.
An enemy has been slain.
Whether by chains or by rings, we are all bound.
An ally has
No, I
been
need to
slain.
go back. Or I'll stay one more.
An enemy has been slain.
I shall show them what it is to fall.
Jesus Christ, that Cho'Gath has 3 kills. What the heck? Yeah, now he has damage on me.
Thought the air above was sweet.
And he's pretty tanky too.
I find it stifling. Those who judge condemn themselves. Pain must be felt.
Okay, that's huge. I don't think I'll get the... Yeah, no chance.
Enemy rampage.
Truth is a dark mirror. my own fate. Righteousness, a splintered shield that I will shatter.
Close. Not close enough, buddy. No, I have to TP back, but my top end bot is losing hard. And it was pretty unfortunate that this Pantheon got 2 kills there. I didn't got 1.
I have seen liars choose virtue, and I have seen the divine has been slain. Justice is a lie of the powerful. I have truths of my own.
Your turret has been
I mean,
I find
at this rate, there is no way we're winning this game.
betrayal never comes from your enemies.
Okay, I kinda have to go back. Because he can one-shot me now easily.
My flaws are a badge of honor.
Okay, went back.
an enemy has been
Waste that
slain.
never.
I'm low, but okay, that was actually very good, very well played. By me, of course. I'm not going boots yet. I mean, he has ult, that's why he stays. Wants to eat it.
I chose my shackles.
Can he lose that? Yes, he can.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nice.
Those who soar amongst the clouds lose sight
An
of the
enemy
light.
has been slain.
The earth reflects your torment. Battles bring out so many emotions.
I am no more than a soldier.
Bro, what?
Some call me evil. Shall I prove them right?
2 levels above Veigar, and he has freaking Sword of Ages, but he didn't proc it yet, so he's gonna be the same level as me. Okay, I have my second item now. But he has what? How I mean 2 point, yeah, those both items are 2.8 AK, I guess.
I was betrayed once.
I could have guessed it
Forgot the true cost of war.
if I just press W or get a only an assist. Yeah, I'm farming pretty bad so far, but I have 30 CS lead to this guy.
Only death can break my bonds, and I am immortal.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
I will not forsake the land that shaped me, nor the
Killing
mistakes.
spree. An ally has been slain.
If I flash ult him, maybe I kill him. I cannot push any forward, fuck that.
Has destroyed a turret.
To walk barefoot, skin to soil, is true grace.
I don't think I'm taking this tower.
Through each fraction of the earth.
Close. But not close enough. I mean, I will take it probably now.
An enemy has been slain.
Love is to be found.
Fucking Veigar, man.
Back into the fray.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Bro, that Veigar got like 3 kills there.
Do not from your shadow.
I'm dead. Okay, we somehow won that. They don't have damage on that.
I have endured worse.
Veigar is 3 items. Fuck. He's strong as fuck.
Only those you love can break your heart.
Going mid.
Shut down.
My shadow outruns my sister's light.
Nice.
My wings remember the wind.
Getting this for sure.
No longer.
Your team has destroyed. Killing spree. Shut down.
I know what my enemies feel. They are right to be afraid. The world is a beautiful place. Do not let it be hidden.
This is free.
Mortal comforts make immortality bearable.
TP in 5 seconds. This is for sure an elder game.
I move with mortals while she languishes with her lofty ideals.
That fucking Pantheon, man.
I did not fall from grace. I
going for Abaddon. I mean, we have double their kill almost, and yet we barely winning team fights. These guys, come on.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We are the sum of our mistakes.
Okay.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Why? GG. Okay, this was a fucking sick game actually. The Veigar was actually good, but he was unlucky about his bot lane. I mean, not even necessarily, to be fair. Okay. Oh, Maokai, fucking 40k damage. Jesus, those saplings, bro. Look at this KDA too. He was almost fulfilled. I'm not queuing up for anymore. This is it. I'm gonna call it a day because the game starts in like 30 minutes. So yeah, today we played 3. We won all 3. It's pretty good. Good games. Alright, thank you for watching. If you wanna leave a subscribe, feel free to do it, I wouldn't mind. And yeah, peace, see you tomorrow. Same time-ish after work. Bye bye.